Hey, what's up, y'all? It's YORO checking out more Girls in Panzer episode 3. So shout out to Flood55 for requesting these reactions. God, I need to find a less like fucking feeling like I'm reading a script way of like genuinely thanking people, because I am. Thank you very much for supporting me and for like requesting these reactions. That's so tight. But I do it the same way every time. I don't know. I always feel like a YouTube robot when I do that shit. But whatever. The only machinery here that we need to worry about is tanks. Tanks and shitty segways. But last episode was pretty cool because when we got fully going with the tanks, you know, instructor came through like a badass tank lady, you know, not a man like one of our squad members. Hope forget her name. I'll learn everyone's names, you know, as we go through. There's a lot of characters we met last time, which is great because, you know, we saw a lot of their personalities shine through, especially when they got in their teams and, you know, all the different dynamics and how they interacted with each other, especially like when they were in combat. Silly as hell. Like I said last time, like the show was already funny because, you know, first episode, it's like, oh, we got, okay, this tank, like, theme and like, you know, history and, you know, world building, and we met Miho and like all our characters, and it's like, okay, we're setting shit up. You know, but where's it gonna go with like the whole tank thing and the tank club thing? When it happened, instructor showed up and it was just like, yeah, you know, get in the tanks, blow each other up. But even before that, like them just like figuring shit out and getting in their teams and just like, they're just like kids trying to drive tanks, and it's a silly as hell premise for a show, but it's like entertaining as hell to just like watch this silliness, and the humor is great. Dude, I think my favorite team is that team that it's like straight from a war movie. Like we got the chick in just the full like garb. I don't even know what to call that. I don't even know like what uniform I would classify that as. I'm certainly no like historical buff when it comes to war or, you know, world history or anything like that. You know, they mention, you know, like Blitzkrieg and more so Normandy, and I know more you know, about that. You know, D-Day, of course. I recently watched an interview on YouTube of, you know, one of the survivors from that. Fucking, you know, heartbreaking, right? But yeah, we got like actual, you know, references, you know, to events and, you know, where tanks were used, like where these tanks came from, and I assume like using their actual like model names as well, and like how they're actually operated in as much detail as, you know, as like this anime will go into. But it's like, it seems like accurate, you know. And you know, so I think what someone pointed out in the comments that, yeah, this show makes like actual historical references. That's like really cool for like history buffs and people who are into history of warfare and, you know, such things, right? So that's pretty cool. You know, that's not me, so I'm sorry for anyone watching who was hoping like to maybe find someone who was into that. If someone was, they should make that part of their title. That would be a really cool reaction to watch, actually. But that is not me. I'm just here to laugh at the really excellent humor, because last episode was like so fucking funny. But yeah, I'm just ready to see more. And after last episode, I was like, okay, I see, like that whole combat section was gold, and I guess we're gonna get hopefully a whole episode of that and wherever it goes next. And let's see, let's go. Getting the episode in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, just like last time, starting with the opening. It's all good. I want to get back to the tank action, you know? Seeing them be goobers in the tanks, somehow not dying. Instructor just being like, yeah, just, you know, make sure the rest of them can't move. Good luck. It's a good opening, though. And yeah, there's still like so many more characters that I guess they're going to introduce to the fray. I think we saw last time a preview, I think, of some of the girls from, I think, Miho's family's academy. Like some of the top girls there. Because I think that one's like a high school, right? And we saw Miho's sister before on the TV that, you know, instructor mentioned to Miho. So we'll see what's up. We still got that real shit going on with Miho in the midst of all this wildness. So it'll be cool to see her, like, you know, character arc and maybe progression and dealing with these things with her friends, with her team and all that, you know. Should be good. On their battleship, just ravaging the boat's landscape with tanks. Speaking of, God. The explosions are just so visceral. Then this girl. How'd you even make it this far without the tanks? You just came out here? Good shit. She'd just be wandering. Narcoleptic. Oh. And they know each other. Ah. What is she doing here? Well, I guess she doesn't mean she was part of the club, right? So, I still don't know why she was here. Well, fuck it. You're on the team now. Boom. Oh, it probably sucks being in there. Oh, this poor girl is a mess. She needs help. Yeah, Miho with the heart of gold. That's her name, right? I hope I'm not confusing her with a girl from another show. I might be. Hopefully not. This is perilous. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's good. Taking the initiative, making sure they're all good. She knows her shit. Oh, God. Oh, nah, dude. No way. I say that like this shit isn't already dangerous. Like 12-year-olds piloting this fucking tank. Oh, God. Merciless. That's like the war team, right? That's the war movie team. I think I recognize the girl's voice. Fire. Oh, God. Damn. She need a hospital. Or she dead. I came I saw a shot. Oh, yep. Ah, they have an alliance. Oh, you dirty weasels. Damn. We need an alliance. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to do it now. That's right, because she was... she's the only one. Let's go. Oh, wait, what? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Alright, that's canon. Top of the class. Need 3 seconds. Tank expert. Anime logic, hell yeah. Oh man, they're just going for the easy target. Gosh, she read the fuck out of that manual. Alright. Yeah. Dreaming of flowers again. She talked about that before, right? Hmm. It's a little more jovial. It's like our marching war music. I love how serious they are. So good. Yeah, that's a good idea. We need to get the fuck off this bridge. But they're doing it. There you go. Focus. God. So brutal. Nice. White flag and everything. God damn. Permanent ear damage. Blowing up your enemy in the heat of battle. Nothing like it. That was. Good shit. Took out them of all the teams. It's pretty good. Ooh. Can't be missing. Nice. Ooh. Oh, God. Yeah, that's... okay, it's good that what they're firing is not, you know, combusting them, though. I don't know what kind of damage tanks hitting other tanks would normally do anyway, so... I assume this is for training purposes, regardless. Boom, white flag. Easy. So who am I kidding? They didn't put any safety measures on this shit. Damn. They go, oh, nope. Yeah, you stuck now. Ugh. Oh, no. Yeah, that's, I don't know who's gonna fix that. Damn, all from the bridge, too. All right, all right. The A team. I pity the fool who mess with our tank. Bro, she is seeing stars still. I mean, that was on them. We take those. She's still eating. Just as planned. Oh, so this was her game? Like, I guess it did go well. Yeah. So I've been wondering because she's been so apathetic and just chilling the whole time. Not that into it. Alright, practice. Send an email. She better get a million emails. How the fuck do we, like, drive these? Alright, this is the guy crazy chick. She asleep over there? Like the next one over? Is that sleepy chick? Miho's hella good. No one knows shit except Miho. And I guess the war team. And other enthusiast chick. Brown hair enthusiast chick on the team. It makes sense. You're the one. Here you go. Because I was expecting her to be like the leader, you know, before, right? Given her experience, but, you know, she proved it and makes sense. Despite her hesitation. Radio operator. Okay. There you go. That translates somehow, maybe. Turret, huh? Oh, yeah, she was like shooting them with such a rush. She's the operator. She knows her shit, so driver, hey, narcoleptic chick. Well, it's good she woke up and, you know, didn't drown. Oh, okay. I guess she's not gonna join. Well, whoa. Yeah, yeah, because she's like, top student actually cares about that. Gotta take it there. Oh, that's right. Uh, that works out either way. There you go, the full team that you see in the ending song. Good shit. I like this team. I like that we got like all our people now. That's cool. We're gonna pimp out the tank. Oh my god, we're gonna put pillows and plushies in that bitch. I mean, why not? Oh my god. Yeah, don't want to get the tank dirty. Dude, I am so down for pimping out the tank. Like the enthusiasm. Oh my god. Speaking of, damn, everyone. Dude, the gold? How the fuck? God damn. We got the Classico over here with, of course, their interiors cozy on the inside. Very nice. The curtains and everything. Damn, everyone went, like, all out on the exterior. Boom. The Africa Corps. Oh my god. That shit is gleaming. It's a Gilgamesh tank. That's what she wanted. She's so upset. Oh my god, her poor precious models tainted by anime sensibilities. This show's like feels special for that reason. It's like I'm so down for that. Oh, who these people be? A challenge. Interesting. Tell me more. Challenge, huh? Hey, we got some practice going. Oh, and this is how they. Is this how the tanks looked in the opening too? Maybe. Did we see the pimped out versions early? So it was technically her dream in the beginning. Come on, operator. Radio operator. I love. Oh my god. I love how I assume accurate this is. They just gotta deal with this shit. Okay, quick maths. Let's go. Damn, hey, they're figuring it out though. I'm learning about tanks too. That shit is way too loud. The lady was bowing to it. It's like an idol. Make sure you can afford it. Alright. Practice going well. Oh, a practice match. Okay, so that's our challenge. Six a.m. Oh, poor sleepy girl. She can't do it. She's up playing League at that time. I mean, they're down to help. It is sometimes possible. Oh my god. Her worst nightmare. She can't say it. What's fucked up is this shit isn't even true. She's just holding that over her head. That's messed up, but alright. God, this is a lot. Do they got all that? Also, not Toscarine knows her shit. First, they want Miho, of course, for inputs. Oh, you're gonna see that coming. So how do we counter the counter? I think everyone wants that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's of course what she wants. Gives their school the edge. Ooh, a prize. The best thing in the world to her. Dried potatoes. That's what she's been eating. Oh. Yeah, that don't sound good. Oh god. Some serious shit. Alright, I guess she's doing it. You gotta win. Damn. Realest friends ever. It's very, very sweet. Yeah, that's gonna be the first challenge. Poor Mako. Our narcoleptic driver. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be something. Oh god. Can't even get the covers off her. Oh. Damn. That was a good sound out of that little. It's not even. No, it's not even a trumpet. It doesn't even have the. Just a horn. Oh god. Alright, it's a little serious. That's a fucking alarm clock for you. Pulled up with the tank down the street. Man, these streets are strong. Yeah, they never see this shit. Ah, she remembers. Grandma. Ah, okay, they're happy about it. That's cool. Uh, there you go. Damn, they got her back. Hey, breakfast too? Good shit. Man. Oh yeah, they're going to them to see the challenge. Makes sense. A long time ago, huh? What a world this is. I have questions. Though apparently there's a lot of extended material about that. Oarai? Is that the right way to say it? I think the world building in this show is like such a subtly like interesting thing in this silly ass show. Ooh, it's their tanks. All right, scope out. They got some good shit. Oh, hmm. Yeah, that was a much bigger boat. Man, all these spectators. We have a good set of teams though. You know, now that we're all together as a school now, right? Should be good. But this other school, they have a blonde character. That means trouble. Tainted historical figures. Oh, some shade at other schools. Chivalrous. That might be some bullshit though. All right. Always start with the bow, as we learned before. Or loud ass tanks over here. No blending in with the terrain. At least not this terrain. All right. I love that too. So good. And ours over here. God, pressure. All right, Captain Miho. PTSD might kick in here, but she'll do her best. Oh, and of course that's the end. But I'm gonna watch the next episode, so that's fine. Now we're gonna see our full squadron in the tank. In the chibi version here. Or is this one a little different from the last one? Seems like it. Okay, cool. Ah, okay. All right, there it is. All right, I was wondering. Reading more of the lyrics this time. Your friends. But this time we're seeing a student council team. I love that. That part of the song. The chorus. Anti-mission. Just bobbing along. All right. Oh, preview. Jukai. Captain does her best. All right. Yeah, we're going to see here in a sec. I don't know what it is about this show, but it just works. It's so strange. Like, they've hit this, like, weird but very good combination of, like, here are tanks, historically accurate tanks, actual models. And they also, like, function exactly like tanks should. Oops, the next episode is automatically playing. And you juxtapose that by just having the most anime character, like, school kids you could ever have in a show, and just put those together, and it, like, works really well, and it's so damn funny. It just feels like such a weird perfect storm, but I'm like so down for it. I like when they get excited and passionate about the tanks, it gets me excited about it. I'm not even into tanks. I'm not into like that at all, but I think it's cool, and like the fact that the show is so into it and like brings so much attention to it, and like the characters as well, and you know, like them pimping out the tanks and like actually practicing and learning about it, and just like really like focusing and executing like with this tank martial art in the midst of like developing and persevering through like their friendships, you know, all that, you know, classic just anime stuff or just like show stuff, right? And that's the fucking show. It is really damn entertaining. I'm really like into it, and I don't know why, other than just the fact that it works so well. And I don't know why, but it does. Maybe it's just as simple as that, right? And the humor, dude, the humor just like brings it. Like that's like the fucking like glue to this show. Like that absurdity as well, like of this crazy shit going on, like, you know, with the tanks and the girls, right? Boom. It's great. And I was already saying that last episode, but it's just like, of course, even more as we go on. But yeah, this episode, Miho just like really and Mako as well. Mako jumping in, and because she's a top student, like that's her fucking superpower, I guess, that she just blaze through the manual and she can drive now, just because that's how that works. I mean, I'll take it. That makes sense to me. Miho, of course, with her experience, of course, with her reluctance, with her like trauma, you know, insecurity about that, like of course that comes into play. She doesn't like really want to take on that role, or you know, she's not so gusto about it, but for her friends, like for the sake of like, you know, even the pressure as well. But you know, the friendships she has as well. Like that's what's keeping her going. That's why she even did it, this whole shit in the first place, right? So she's doing it now, and it's good, and she's doing well. Of course, she has her experience, and she carried them through that first challenge when they were facing each other, and their instructor was there, like bringing them through the ropes and like getting them going. And she was like, "You can email me," and I guess that was that, for that point, and that was the jump start they needed. And I guess that was student council prez's intent the whole time, because clearly she was not really into it the whole time. Could barely climb onto the tank. She just ate her. Apparently, there were dried potatoes the whole time, just like endless supply. Generously offered them to Miho, but also a very glaring punishment. If not, yeah, a lot of pressure there now that they have this challenge against another school, and they seem pretty legit, right? They have their own classic tanks, not pimped out, which is, boo. Be voting for our team any day, even though they don't got the pizzazz. You can tell they're good, right? They have a blonde captain. See a blonde character in an anime, you know they're important, right? So it's gonna be probably gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough for our team and for Mio, because I feel like she's probably gonna finally have to really face like the difficulty of being forced into this position, taking on this position, and all the pressure from that. All her trauma is like probably gonna come back. And if they do win, I mean, regardless whether they win or lose, it's probably going to be her friends, of course. That support system she has with her friends, that's going to even keep her functional, whether they win or lose. So I feel like we're going to see that come into play a lot next episode, along with just tank shenanigans, right? But this is a good place to be, because I was wondering where they were going to go past just like having the club, because obviously they're on their battleship, right? They have their school there. And I knew like, learning before that they made port and like could go different places, but I didn't expect they would have like battles with other schools, right? So that's pretty cool. We learned about the existence of like Miho's families, or Nishizumi like academy, like that prestigious academy, right? So I figured at some point maybe they might be antagonists to them in some way, I guess in similar fashion. But looks like they could be facing multiple schools. We even got name dropped at 2 other ones, like where blonde captain girls talking shit about them. We're not like them. We don't play dirty. We're chivalrous, right? We'll see if that's true. We'll see about that. But they seem pretty clean so far. I mean, just from their tanks, right? But we'll see, because Senshado, probably more so on their battleship town. Actually, no, not battleship. Someone, you corrected me in the comments. I don't see your name right now because I don't have my video pulled up and I'm being lazy. But it's apparently aircraft carrier boat, right? So thank you for that. Theirs is much bigger, and I know for ours, for like our main characters, a school. I say it like that. Our girls' school, our home school. Since Jado has been heavily out of practice, but it makes me wonder for this school that they're facing if they have regularly had opponents. But no, someone in the crowd mentioned that they hadn't had a local challenge like that in a long time. It's been a while, right? So I guess other than the extremely focused academy for Mio's family, and probably some other pockets, probably not as not so common in some of these towns. But then again, we also have a weird state of the world where even Miho is saying like, yeah, people they used to go to school on land, right? Man, isn't that crazy? It's like, yeah, I guess so. But I think someone also mentioned in the comments that there's like, yeah, a bunch of extra material out there that kind of gets into that, right? Where you learn more of that stuff and see more like stories and information about that, which is like such a weird but cool thing that they make a point to include, like in the little bits that they do in the show about the world itself, and the fact that they are on like an aircraft like carrier ship, and that's just how it is. Like, it's such a, because they didn't have to do that, right? They didn't have to be a setting. It could have just been an absurd world where schools were just like just like regular Japanese schools, and for some reason tanks there, and for some reason the landscape changes whenever they have these tank battles, which I'm sure is going to be the case anyway. But it's like, no, they did it like this, right? And with that intention, and with this, I guess, alternate history or way the world is, right? So maybe at some point I'll get into those, right? But in the meantime, I'll watch the next episode, and hopefully the rest of the series at some point soon, because I'll talk about it more in the next episode, but you know, after episode 4, after I watch episode 4, that is where the requests end. For this batch of requests, for Flood's requests, thank you very much again, by the way. But at some point, because now I started a new job and figuring out my schedule, we'll see when I pick up this show again, because of course I want to. But yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit more next episode, and that's what I'm going to watch now. So thank you once again to Flood55 for requesting this reaction, and I'll see y'all there. Peace.